In the days that followed, the mission compound turned into a vigil. People who had met him only briefly came to pray outside his window. Arabic students, American nurses, and fellow missionaries rotated in and out of the room, speaking softly, singing hymns. Someone laid a small cross on the table beside his Bible. He never asked for it, but he touched it once and smiled. On the evening of April 9, 1913, William Borden slipped quietly from this world. There was no dramatic final speech, no miraculous recovery, just a peaceful departure, like a candle extinguished after lighting 1,000 others. The funeral in Cairo was simple. No grand procession, no ornate coffin. A few dozen believers gathered at the cemetery, singing Isaac Watts' "When I Survey the Wondrous Cross." His headstone was modest. Name, dates, and a line etched from his journal. Apart from faith in Christ, there is no explanation for such a life. News traveled fast. Some mourned a life cut short. Others celebrated one multiplied in sacrifice. Across America, young Christians enrolled in mission schools. Letters to boards referenced Borden's resolve. Churches preached sermons on his final 3 phrases: no reserve, no retreat, no regret. But beyond legacy was something deeper, a sense that William hadn't simply given up wealth or time. He had offered his whole self, every breath and ambition, on the altar of obedience. He didn't live long, but he lived full. The headlines faded. The obituary ink dried, but William Borden's story refused to be buried. In mission halls from Edinburgh to Shanghai, his name became a quiet benchmark, not of fame, but of faith. The millionaire missionary was not remembered for what he gave up, but for how much he gave away. His story was recited in youth groups, printed in newsletters, and whispered in dormitory prayer meetings where trembling teenagers asked God to make their lives count like his did. At Yale, where revival first flickered, students founded new ministries in his honor. The Yale Hope Mission expanded its reach, now staffed by believers who